Morning grade 3s. So for EE we're going to be doing another creative thing. We're going to be making a snowflake. So you need to have a pencil, a ruler, a pair of scissors, maybe some sticky tape and a stapler because we need to staple and sticky tape these things together in the end. You need to have 6 pieces of paper, but I have made it with 3 pieces of paper. I wanted to show you a quick way to measure your paper. If you don't have a ruler, you can make squares very easily. So here's the A4 piece of paper. I want you to fold it in half so that it is A3. So you fold it in half like a book. And then you can see this line, but that's been created by my fold. So I took the corner and I folded it down so that it made the crease up in this corner, so that these lines match. But when those lines match, you have made a square, really, because this is a perfect triangle for the square. Then you can see that this kind of forms like a ruler's edge, and you just cut off right there. Don't cut that triangle that's on the top, but you cut along the edge. If I can try to cut and show you. Are you seeing? Alright, so I'm cutting along the edge. It's very awkward for me because I'm holding it funny, but there we are. That is a square. However, it's a double square. So now I just need to cut it in half and I have a square. 2 squares, which is just a bonus. I've got a great square and I never had to use a ruler or a pencil. I've already got my one fold done from when I was making the square. So now I will fold it in half from corner to corner. I'll pull that down so that it makes a nice neat loop to press. And with all my practice I've gotten very good with knowing where to cut it now. So I need to have the 4 lines in my hand. The closed side is where I'm going to cut, and the open side is at the top. So we're going to cut just like this. About a centimeter away from the top, and we're going to do that 3 times. Snip, snip, snip. Okay, so there are my 3 cuts. 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to open it up to see the cut pieces. Be careful you don't tear anything. Then I need to get my sellotape ready. Where did I hide that? Right, sellotape. Let's get a piece ready. So I need to have 4 pieces of sellotape ready. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Right, there are my 4 little pieces of sellotape ready to go. Stick them on the edge of the table so I can find them. Then we're going to roll this to make it easy for ourselves. Sort of roll it over and tuck it in just so it kind of gets that bend going. And this one we roll and tuck. So now when we roll these 2 together, they roll more easily and they make that little sausage. And I can stick the sellotape on. Roll it over And there we go. This first one is definitely the most awkward one, but it gets easier. Then we turn it over and we're going to do the other side. There we go. Roll it. Make sure those points are pointing to each other. Grab that bit of sticky tape and stick them together. Okay, and turn it over and do the second last one. Roll it together. Sticky tape. Stick it down. Good to go. Last one. Roll it. Stick it. Sticky tape. Stick it together. Good to go. See that sticky tape is sticking out a bit? I'm just going to move it so that it looks a little bit neater. Okay, that's my second last one done. Alright, now that I have 6 of my snowflake pieces done, I'm going to try and put them together. So I'm going to do half and half at a time. So I'm going to grab the point of one of them and then grab the point of the next one. You don't want to stick them together so that they look like that. You want to stick them with the sides sticking together so that you can see the pretty pattern of your snowflake. Alright, put those points neatly together. And then the last of the 3, make sure it's the side that you can see. Now you could either staple this or you could sticky tape it, but I've got a stapler, so let's see if it works. If it doesn't, I will sticky tape them together. Right, let's see. Oh, it worked! Fabulous! So 1 staple and I've got half of my snowflake already. Let's put the other half together. So remember, we want to see the front, not the sides. We're going to grab onto that corner. Doesn't matter which side you use because they're all the same. Right, there we go. Side. Points together as neatly as you can. Okay. And my last one of my 6. Amazing that we can make such a big decoration out of just 3 pieces of paper. And I'm going to staple these together. Let's see if I can get this little old stapler to work. Did it work? Yay, that worked. Alright, so I've got 3 and I've got 3. Now I've got to get that together. She says, scratching her head. Look at that. I don't really want to go together. So I'm going to put, how do I show you? One corner on top of the other corner. Like that. Can you see how I've pushed the corners together? The 2 staples? And I've got some sticky tape ready, so I think I'm going to sticky tape them together. One side and the other side. And I feel like that might not work very well. So I've sticky taped one side together, going over. I'm going to check that it's nice and straight and not doing strange things. And I'm going to sticky tape this side together. I think I'll sticky tape it on the inside. So if you have a look in here, there you go, you can see where I've stuck the sticky tape across the 2. And I'm going to do the same on the other side just to make sure it's secure. Where can you see inside? Over there, there's the bits crossing over. I need to go inside there, put that sticky tape down in there and smooth it over inside. Alright, wow, that's a big decoration for 3 pieces of paper. That's so pretty. Okay, and I'm just going to make these pieces so that they don't sit on top of each other. I want them to stay next to each other. If they swap over like that, it's not going to look so pretty. So I'm going to take a very small piece of sticky tape for both sides, very small pieces, and I'm just going to make sure that these edges don't have too much competition. How am I going to do that? Tricky subject. I think normally we would staple these two pieces together. So I'm going to sellotape it in the middle so that they don't move. And I'm going to sellotape these two pieces together so that they don't move, just like that. Wherever it's going to work, there we go. And there we have a lovely Christmas decoration. And if you are at school, I'm going to hang these up in the classroom. And if you are at home, I would suggest that you make maybe some different ones of different sizes and you can decorate your room with them. This is beautiful. It would work really, really well for Christmas. And it's lovely to think that it's winter right now and we can have these beautiful decorations hanging up. I really hope you had fun with that. So we are not going to do it that way this time. Okay, then it says you must open up and see that it looks like the picture. Let's see if I got it right this time. Nope, I got it wrong again. What am I doing wrong? Remember, if you get things wrong, it's okay. Just try again.